bibliographic framework. Create and manage bibliography framework that define the characteristics of your mark record as well as template for the mark editor. Some predefined framework that can be edited or deleted. Add a new framework. You can click here, give the name of framework like DG, DGL, Digital Library. Descriptions, Digital Library. And submit. This is a name of framework for digital library. For creating the framework, the shortcut way is to first export the framework from existing framework like this, fast add framework. We can export this framework to CSV spreadsheet and export. The file is here. Then we can go to digital library, import. Choose the file we have exported like this and open. Import. Okay. The framework from fast track cataloging is imported here in a digital library. We can see the tags or subfields are available here. Display only use tag here. You can add a new tag. Mark framework for digital library, add tag like this 650. I would like to enter one tag. Label subject heading. Label for OPEC the same. Yes, it is repeatable, no mandatory, and the save changes. One tag 650 subject heading is display in this framework. So we can add some more tags as per requirements of the library. KOHA to mark mapping is used to tell KOHA where to find these values in the mark record. KOHA uses a set of data elements to represent the bibliography information such as the author, title, publisher, etc. You can map these informations during the export and import the data. Mark bibliographic framework. Mark bibliography framework test. If you change your mark bibliography framework, it is recommended that you run this tool to test your error in your definition. To test mark bibliography framework, you can allow these general steps. Test framework, verify the bibliography records, use the mark editors, check everything, then the result will show here like this. Okay, okay. If any error will display here. Authority types. Authority records provide authorized information on the name, subject, and series and classification. Like this, Personal name 100 field. You can edit, delete and see the mark structure here. Edit, you can change the heading name like this. Everything you can change here and save. Like this. Like this you can submit. Classification configurations. Already classification source are available here. You can edit like the DV decimal classification, yes. Library of Congress classification, you can edit. Source in use, no, and save. So only DV decimal classification will be displayed. Record matching rules are used when importing mark record in KOHA. Record matching rules we can define. You can also create the new record matching rules like authors, title or any fields if you want to. So these are basically these fields are used in importing the data. Record overlay. Record overlay is also used to importing database or like the record overlay rules. You can define the criteria like this user category or username. You can filters if you required, give the tag number like 100 tags or a custom what you want to overwrite, add new, add any appended like this and escape and you can add you. OAI set configuration. OAI open archive initiatives set are used to organize records in a repository into the group based on a certain criteria. Configuring OI set can be a complex process, but it can provide significant benefit for organizing and managing large repository of digital contents. Set a new set, you can set the specific information here. Once you have configured all your sets, you have to build the set. This is through the, you can run the script in backend. Item search field. Common item search fields include the title, author, subject, ISBN, call number. Publications are already there. If you want to add a new search field, you can add here like location, your publisher. You can give the label, system preferences. Global system preferences. KOHA enable libraries to customize and configure their system based on their specific need and preferences. These preferences can be configured by system administrator and are applied to all libraries and branches within the KOHA system. Accounting. Accounting preferences, features and policies for libraries may be vary depending on the size, budget, funding, etc. We can disable and save the configure. Then the point of cell disappear like this. Now I will enable this. Now you can show here. Oh, I am not saved. After changing any boxes, you will save the preferences. Then you can see the result like this. Point of cell appear. We can also, there is a use and don't use. I have enabled the use. Then the cache register is display. In acquisitions, add effect. Add effect message exchange for acquisitions is a disable. Policies like the acquisition create item. When? Create an item when? Cataloging the records, placing an order, receiving an order. If I will select the cataloging the records in acquisition model, when the books received, but item will generate when I when we will capture the cataloging. We will take the data entry. Like this, the administration module, we can changes the some informations, authorities like this, at auto create authorities. When editing record, if I will click here the generate or don't generate, I will select the generate authority record that are missing will be generate automatically during the cataloging. Cataloging. We will configure these informations as per requirement. Display preferences, exporting preferences, importing interface, record structure, spines levels like this. The circulation module, article request, enable, don't enable. If enable, pattern to place article request. Article request link control, always show. Batch checkout, allow, then you can allow the batch items. Check-in policy, automatic confirmation transfer, automatic confirm transfer when like this. Checkout policy, allow item hold checkout SIP, don't allow. Allow multiple issue on a biblio, allow एक biblio records में how many. Enhance contents. Enhance contents, Amazon cover image. So there is a show, don't show. Cover image from Amazon on search result that item detail page on the stop interface. Google jackets. Don't add. If you will add cover image from the Google books to search result and item detail page on the OPEC. opaque, advanced search types, item types, opaque advanced search, more options. You can select the item types, language, location, publication, sorting will display. Appearance, Biblo default view in a simple view, in a simple form, in a mark form like this. Display the opaque icon, so library name by default. Patrons like this. Allow pattern to control auto renewal. Allow only stop. Allow patterns. If you select the patterns, pattern can allow renewal box. Auto approval parents profile setting disable automatic approval of the pattern details change from the opaque requires here. If you enable, the pattern will get the rights. Pattern image don't allow image to be uploaded and shown for pattern on the stuff. Yes, it should be allowed like this, and you will save. Searching options, almost all the modules need configuration as per library requirement.